I think the earth is about to explode. Please save your soul before it leaves the body. Above. Why did I put my curved signature on the page? I shouldn't have consented to a miniature cage. Minimum wage is what I chose. I close a cluttered clothing store. Sometimes you gotta close the door to open a window from closing to intro. My perspective is introspective. I'm an introvert within the hurt, but I will learn how to burn my past to ashes and move on. It's crazy how a helicopter crashes and 9 people are gone. Death is a sacred transition. Sorry for the repetition, but sometimes you gotta close the door to open a window. I'm smoking Indo in deep thought while I worry about my blurry vision. I suddenly think about how a veteran is given a Jeep car and a gunshot. He got caught off guard, dozing off in a deserted courtyard. Sharp metal shards shred his head. He was dead before he could blink. If only America could think and energize. I utilize 3 eyes, but the superstitious say it's fictitious. Black magic, the black fabric of space-time is what I'm trying to tear. Low-key, kinda scared of how much my debt costs. I get lost in the weed smoke. I need hope. Like episode 4, an epic war is being fought by the children from the stars. Too many souls are being bought by the villain with the scars. Lucy fell from the heavens and got her skin scraped. Only those awake can see how she was misshaped. If your eyes are closed shut, then what do you expect? These guys are like an exposed cut. They will infect and damage other minds with toxic rhyme. My rhymes are my medicine. They cleanse my spiritual lens and allow me to transcend space and time. I place a dime in a cone and get stoned from the tree smoke. My knees broke from holding the weight of the world on my shoulders. As I get older, my mind expands. I begin to understand that this realm is a purgatory. A pursuit of glory will take your eyes off the prize. The wise realize that we reincarnate with a different mind state. Every time we die, every time we lie, we get further from the truth. So keep your lips sealed until your dishonest motor mouth is healed. I feel like our souls are stained by pain and strife. Each life we live is like a washing machine, rinsing our souls clean. And sometimes it feels like God left us out to dry. I can't wait to die. I'm ready for the next load. I think the earth is about to explode. Whether it's nukes or Nibiru, this nimble blue spear will disappear. I give us another 80 years, and I'm being generous. Every genesis has a terminus. Tell me, do you know what determined is? It means you keep pushing forward, no matter how many times you get knocked down to the ground. Every time I found myself on the floor, I convinced myself to get up once more. Life is a locked door. Some people find the key and others won't ever be free. I puff tree to see the world from a different perspective. I get very self-reflective because I'm buzzed like a light year. In school I wasn't a fool, I was a bright peer. Even though I know most of the curriculum is irrelevant, my intelligence earned me A's and B's. I'd blaze the trees before a test to give my troubled mind a rest. Why can't a cop stop and arrest me for a tree? It's a plant, pardon my rant, my eyes are in slants. The size of my pants is 3630, like the Missouri Compromise. Why won't God come provide a solution for our pollution and rigged polls? Indigo children have some big souls, but pay a big toll. Emotionally, I'm mentally scarred, like my starred inbox. My Google Docs are filled with important information. Are you skilled in supporting innovation? If so, then go fund me, like Bundy. These beats get murdered with no mercy. I'm so thirsty, but it's not lust. I must find my higher mind. I need weed, the fire kind. I acquire signs like Torrey Pines. When I blaze, when I gaze at the night sky, I think about how I might die tomorrow, but rather than sorrow, I feel zeal, cause life is so absurd. It's hard to describe with words. It's something that isn't heard. It's visualized, and if you have it specialized in spotting how everything is rotting, then you won't comprehend how the end is only the start. Entropy causes everything to fall apart, but it's all a part of a grand design. I demand divine intervention, like what the bronze tiger mentioned. Only through the grace of God can we be saved from eternal damnation. I live in a damned nation without hesitation. Atom bombs can drop from the sky, and we can all die in the blink of an eye. I think of reasons why we were destined to be pressed into the ground. I think it's cause Jesus is gonna come around again as a friend, but history repeats itself. It's in a loop like when an Ouroboros eats itself. Therefore, when Jesus is resurrected once more, the unfaithful will label him a fake and try to take his life. But strife will fall upon the pawns who disrespect the king, disinfect the things that stain your soul. If the head doesn't contain a goal, then it wanders aimlessly. This is famously illustrated in Genesis, when Cain became a nemesis of God. Don't be a Nimrod like Nimrod. To go against God is suicide. Do or die, you decide. Go inside my insidious mind. I'm hideous, blind, and over analytical, a little parasitical. I feed on my needs until I'm drained, like when it rains and the gutters fill up and overflow. My heart flutters when I undergo ego disintegration. Fuck assimilation, it's instant elimination. If it ain't elevating my vibration, the earth's gyration is in jeopardy. Like leprosy, I'll make your skin crawl. Even if you sin small, you'll still kill your soul little by little. I wiggle and giggle when I'm rolling. Why is this ego so controlling? Why is this anxiety so controlling? Why is this depression so controlling? Why is this dimension unfolding? Why am I holding on to the past? Can you please tell me what lasts forever? I'll never be myself. I'll never be too well. I'll stay stuck inside my mental cell. I'll be like a crippled turtle tucked in its cracked shell. There's no escaping this self-created hell. In my broken mind is where I'll always dwell. Thomas.